Alright, just a quick one this week. After the max out session from the last video, I originally planned to also max out my squad, but then I decided to save myself for Monday, so 2 days after the max out session, and max my squad there in the beginning of the session with fresh legs. And as I was warming up, I realized that this was a good day, that it was the right decision. So after the 185 I just loaded 200 and really got in the zone. I really wanted to prove myself, to do something that the old sleepy would have never thought that it would be possible. And that's the set. I already talked about it a lot on this channel, but the leg strength is my biggest weakness in Olympic weightlifting, always has been. And a lot of people have different opinions on the relevance of leg strength in Olympic weightlifting and the squat in general, but it's just such a cool lift, and I was always just a bit sad that I am responding so shitty to the squat, and always being so close with my squats to my cleans, and in the beginning also to my snatches. So to now finally being able to say I can rep or do 200 kilograms for reps in the S2 grass high bar back squat is a big achievement for me, a very big milestone. And of course, nothing beats the feeling of a new snatch PR or a new clean and jerk PR. It's just so powerful to make a new weight you have never done before and holding it overhead. But this was also pretty special for me. I'm very proud. If you know this channel, you probably also know my friend Dennis, and I immediately sent him this video, and he called me and was like, I know how much this means to you, because every squat PR you are doing is combined with so much work. Because for the past couple of years, I have such a emphasis on developing strength in general, but of course a lot of it is focused on the squatting variations, and very cool for me. The rest of the week was pretty boring, just some powers, a lot of pulls, also a lot of squats, leg extension, accessory stuff. So I didn't film much. And I also have next week my biggest real life job. I'm on a 4 to 5 day shoot, doing some corporate stuff, making some money. So maybe the channel will be a bit more quiet in the next couple of weeks. So next week will probably not come a video. After that, maybe it gets back to normal, but just so you know. And now for the lifter of the week, or I still don't know how to call this segment, just the lifter that I watched this week while I was completely wasted from training. This week it's Andrei Rybakov or Rybakov. Someone actually commented on the a couple of videos ago where it was Andrei Aram now, and he explained that Aramnov, or maybe it's probably the same, Rybakov would be the Russian way of pronouncing the name, and Rybakov is the Belarusian name or way to pronounce it. So Andrei Rybakov. I watched a ton of this week. If you guys remember the snatch tier list, I think I put him in B tier because it was a tier list not about performance but about lift aesthetics. And some people were actually a bit mad at me for putting him in B tier. But again, of course, his snatch performances are one of the best of all time, but his technique is just not that aesthetic as the other people of the list. However, I still watched a ton of him this week and just, yeah, thought a lot about snatch specialists. I mean, from all snatch specialists of all time, he is the snatch specialist. I think he always had to, take the last lift in the snatch and take the first lift in the clean and jerk, and only having like 10 to 15 minutes to warm up from the snatch to the clean and jerk. So very extraordinary snatch specialist. Yeah, and I thought about it a lot, and maybe you guys can also comment what you think, but I'm very amazed by snatch specialists, and I really ask myself, how are snatch specialists created? What is it with them that they are excelling so much in the snatch and not in the clean and jerk? Is it an extremely good understanding of the snatch on a coordination level to really understanding the pull and the catch and everything? Or is it that they are hyper responding in certain muscles from training, like a clean and jerk specialist would respond to, the front squat or just anything, quad dominant and just leg strength? So if are they hyper responding in the traps, in the lower back, or is it just a leverage thing? So it's very fascinating to me that snatch specialists are existing. And I mean, I used to be one myself in my, like, when I still was an intermediate lifter. My snatch was in relation way too close to my clean and jerk, but that was, I think, mostly because of lack of programming for leg strength. And since I'm so focused also on just putting on mass and weight on the squat and so on, my ratios are now completely normal. I would say I have become a very boring lifter in terms of ratios. So 135, 163 is pretty normal, I guess. So definitely comment what you think. And the other lifter I watched a ton this week, a very mainstream pick, is just Dmitry Klokov. I just realized again how good he was. Of course, he became also an internet phenomenon, but in his active time, of course, the preparation for the London Olympics are crazy, but also his first World Championship, when he entered the senior level, I think he did 192, 227 or something. Of course, he's mostly well known for his training lifts that are just crazy, especially everything overhead. 165, I think, overhead press, 250 super long pause front squat, and of course all these snatch variations. And lastly, some words about his physique. So a lot of people really desire the Chinese men's team and their physique, but I think Klokov had the best body of any male weightlifter of all time, in my opinion. Of course, it doesn't really matter, and maybe you guys are not interested in something like that, but I also used to be, at one point in my life, just a 15-year-old who's going to the gym and chasing the pump, so it also has a soft spot to me. And he definitely is in Olympic weight, in the Olympic weightlifting realm, body goals #1. All right, that's it for this week, and I hope you guys have a good time, and I'm just gonna work, and then I will catch you in the next video.